Hello everyone, am I audible? Am I audible? Please let me know. So here we begin with the fifth paper solving session for 10th standard ICSE chemistry. Tomorrow being your chemistry session, chemistry paper, the board exams you're going to appear for. So this session should certainly help you out for solving chemistry paper very easy. So just to build up your confidence, on behalf of Intelletics, we are solving up the fifth paper on chemistry for 10th standard ICSE. Okay, so let's begin with, here we start with question number 1. Which of the following properties of the periodic table does not increase while moving down the group of the periodic table? So your options are A, atomic radius, B, metallic character, C, valency, D, number of shells in an element. So tell me, answer this question number 1. Which of the following properties of the periodic table does not increase while moving down the group of the periodic table? And the answer for question number 1 is, come on, answer. It's meant for you, so you people should be answering it. Correct. The answer is valency. Going ahead with question number 2. Identify the method used for preparation of iron chloride. A. Action of an acid on a metal. B. Direct combination. C. Neutralization. D. Precipitation. So which is the method used for preparation of iron chloride? So the correct answer for this question is A. That is, action of an acid on a metal is the method used for preparation of iron chloride. कनक आप गलत गए हो बच्चा. Going to the next question number 3. Name a liquid which is non-electrolyte. Name a liquid which is non-electrolyte. A. Dilute hydrochloric acid. B. Aqueous copper sulfate solution. C. Pure water. D. Sodium hydroxide solution. So name the liquid which is a non-electrolyte. So the answer for this question is the liquid which is non-electrolyte is pure water. Yes, correct, Samana, correct. Going ahead with question number 4. State the term defined by the mass of a given volume of gas compared to the mass of equal volume of hydrogen. A. Empirical formula. B. Vapor density. C. Molecular formula. D. Molecular weight. So, which is the term that is defined as the mass of a given volume of gas compared to the mass of equal volume of hydrogen? Answer me for question number 4. So, the correct answer for question number 4 is B. It's vapor density. So vapor density is defined as the mass of a given volume of a gas compared to the mass of equal volume of hydrogen. Going ahead to question number 5. Which of the following statement is not a correct statement about the trends when going from left to right across the periods of the periodic table? A. The elements become less metallic in nature. B. The atoms lose their electrons more easily. C. The number of valence electrons increases. D. Nuclear charge increases. So the answer for this question is B. The atoms lose their electrons more easily is not a correct statement about the trends when going from left to right across the periods of the periodic table. Question number 6. The color change observed when dilute sulfuric acid is added to methyl orange solution is dash. A. Color changes from orange to red. B. Color changes from orange to colorless. C. Color changes from orange to blue. D. Color changes from orange to pink. So answer me for question number 6. Answer me for question number 6. And the correct answer is the color changes from orange to pink. Okay, so the color change observed when dilute sulfuric acid is added to methyl orange solution is the color change from orange to pink. Coming to the next question number 7. A weak organic acid is dash. A. Sulfuric acid. B. Formic acid. C. Nitric acid. D. Hydrochloric acid. So tell me which is the weak organic acid among the options given here. And the correct answer for this is formic acid is the weak organic acid. Coming to the next, question number 8. The process of separation of ions of an ionic solid in solution. A. Is it electrolytic association? B. Is it electrolytic refining? C. Is it electrolytic dissociation? D. Is it electroplating? So what should be the answer for this particular question? So the answer to this question is C. It is electrolytic dissociation. Coming to the next question number 9. That is, choose a property which is characteristic of an electrovalent compound. A. It is easily vaporized. B. It has a high melting point. C. It is a weak electrolyte. D. It often exists as a liquid. So choose a property which is characteristic of an electrovalent compound. So the answer for question number 9. Think over and answer me. What is the property that is a characteristic feature of an electrovalent compound? And the correct answer for this question is B. It has a high melting point. Correct Arushi Shah, correct Kanak Kapil. Question number 10. The vapor density of carbon dioxide is dash. When you know ki carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16. A. Is it 32? B. Is it 16? C. Is it 44? D. Is it 22? So tell me what should be the answer for the vapor density of carbon dioxide. Answer me for question number 10. So the answer for question number 10, that is the vapor density of carbon dioxide, would be, it's D, that is 22. Question number 11. The correct increasing order of the atomic radii of the elements oxygen, fluorine and nitrogen. A. Oxygen, fluorine and nitrogen. B. Nitrogen, fluorine, oxygen. C. Oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine. D. Fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen. So, which is the correct increasing order of the atomic radii of the elements oxygen, fluorine and nitrogen? And the correct answer for this question is yes. Anyone? Give the answers fast because as it is, there is a time lag. The answer is D. Fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen. Question number 12. The most electronegative element is dash. A. Fluorine. B. Helium. C. Sodium. D. Magnesium. Which is the most electronegative element? So what should be the answer for this question? Correct answer for this question is A, that is fluorine. Fluorine is the most electronegative element. Coming to question number 13. Among the following compounds, identify the compound which is composed of all the three kinds of bonds, that is ionic, covalent and coordinate bond. A. Sodium chloride. B. Ammonia. C. Carbon tetrachloride. D. Ammonium chloride. So answer me for question number 13. Which is the compound that is composed of all the three kinds of the bonds? And the correct answer for this question is ammonium chloride. It consists of ionic, covalent as well as the coordinate bond. Question number 14. The type of covalent bond present in nitrogen molecule is dash. A. Double bond. B. Triple bond. C. Single bond. D. Coordinate bond. So what should be the answer for question number 14? The answer for this question, the type of covalent bond present in the nitrogen molecule is B, that is triple bond. Coming to the next question number 15. Vapor density of a gas is 22. Find its molecular weight. A. 33, B. 22, C. 44, D. 11. So find out the vapor density of the gas is 22. What would be its molecular weight? And the correct answer for this question number 15 has to be C, 44. Very good, Arushisha and Kanak Kapil. We go to question number 16. During the electrolysis of molten lead bromide, which of the following takes place? A. Bromine is released at the cathode. B. Lead is deposited at the anode. C. Bromine ions gain electrons. D. Lead is deposited at the cathode. So tell me the answer for question number 16. The answer for this question is D. Lead is deposited at the cathode. So during the electrolysis of molten lead bromide, lead is deposited at the cathode. Coming to the next question, number 17. Which of the following solution of the compound gives a dirty green precipitate with sodium hydroxide? A. Is it ammonium sulfate? B. Is it copper nitrate? C. Is it ferrous sulfate? D. Is it zinc carbonate? So what should be the answer for question number 17? The answer is C, that is ferrous sulfate. So the compound that gives a dirty green precipitate with sodium hydroxide is ferrous sulfate. Question number 18. Calcium nitrate on reaction with ammonium hydroxide gives dash. A. No precipitate. B. Green precipitate. C. White precipitate. D. Reddish brown precipitate. So answer B for question number 18. And the correct answer for question number 18 is A. No precipitate is formed when calcium nitrate reacts with ammonium hydroxide. Question number 19. The amount of energy released when an atom in the gaseous state accepts an electron to form an anion. A. Electron affinity. B. Electronegativity. C. Ionization potential. D. Atomic radius. So the amount of energy released when an atom in the gaseous state accepts an electron to form an anion. And the correct answer for this question is A. Electron affinity. So the energy released when an atom in the gaseous state accepts an electron to form an anion is called as electron affinity. Coming to the next question number 20. From the following oxides, SO2, SiO2, Al2O3, MgO, CO, Na2O, name the oxide which dissolves in water forming an acid. A. Al2O3, B. MgO, C. SO2, D. CO. So, which is the oxide which, on dissolving in water, can give an acid? Answer me for question number 20. And the correct answer for this question is C. SO2 is the oxide which, on dissolving in water, can form an acid. Coming to the next question, number 21. Identify the group of an element with electronic configuration 2,8 in the modern periodic table. A. Is it group 8? B. Group 2? C. Group 18? D. Group 10? So, which is the group of an element with electronic configuration 2,8 in the modern periodic table? And the correct answer for this question is C, that is group 18. Very good, Kanak Kapil. You're the first one to answer this. Question number 22. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium are elements in the periodic table. Beryllium is the first member of the group. Identify the element having highest electronegativity. A. Is it beryllium? B. Is it magnesium? C. Is it calcium? D. Is it strontium? So, what should be the answer for question number 22? Which among this is the one which has the highest electronegativity? And the correct answer for question number 22 is beryllium. Coming to the next question, number 23. The aqueous solution of the compound which contains both ions and molecules is dash. A. Is it sulfuric acid? B. Is it hydrochloric acid? C. Is it acetic acid? D. Is it nitric acid? So, name the aqueous solution of the compound which contains both ions and molecules. Answer me for question number 23. So the answer for question number 23 is C, that is acetic acid. So acetic acid is the solution of the compound which contains both ions and molecules. Question number 24. The atomic number of four elements W, X, Y, and Z are 2, 8, 10, and 12 respectively. The two elements which can react to form ionic bond are dash. A, is it XZ? B, is it XY? C, is it YZ? D, is it WX? So what should be the answer for question number 24? So the answer for this question is C, YZ. So the two elements which can react to form the ionic bond will be YZ. Coming to the next question number 25. A compound which during electrolysis in its molten state liberates a reddish brown gas at the anode is dash. A, is it sodium chloride? B, is it copper oxide? C, is it copper sulfate? D, is it lead bromide? So answer me for question number 25. A compound which during electrolysis in its molten state liberates a reddish brown gas at the anode is dash. So the answer for this is lead bromide. Going ahead to question number 26. The atomic number of an element A is 20. So the number of electrons in its A plus 2 will be dash. And your options are A 17, B 18, C 19, D 20. So answer me for question number 26. Kartikeya Verma, Kanak Kapil, Arushi Shah, you were correct in the question number 25. Answer me for question number 26. So the atomic number of an element is 20. So the number of electrons in its A plus 2 will be 18. Coming to the next. Which of the following diagram correctly describes the process of electrolytic refining? So this is what is the image. You have to look at this diagram and find which of this correctly describes the process of electrolytic refining. A, is it figure A? B, is it figure B? C, is it figure C? D, is it figure D? So answer me for question number 27. So what should be the answer for question number 27? So the answer for this is figure C. The diagram C is the one which correctly describes the process of electrolytic refining. Going ahead to question number 28. What is the empirical formula of octane with C8H18? A. Is it C4H9? B. Is it C4H10? C. Is it C2H12? D. Is it C4H16? So answer me for question number 28. What is the empirical formula of octane? That is C8H18. And the correct answer for this question is A. C4H9. Very good, Kanak Kapil. Perfect answer. Very good, Arushisha. Question number 29. Metals lose electrons during ionization. This change is called as dash. A. Reduction. B. Oxidation. C. Redox. D. Displacement. Yes, Hendrix, even you were right in answering question number 28. Answer me for question number 29. Metals lose electrons during ionization. What is this change called as? And the answer for question number 29 has to be B. Oxidation. Correct, Arushisha and Kanak Kapil. You're perfect. Going to the next question number 30. During electroplating an article with silver, name the electrolyte used. A. Is it silver nitrate solution? B. Is it silver cyanide solution? C. Is it sodium argentocyanide solution? D. Is it nickel sulfate solution? So during an electroplating of an article with silver, which is the electrolyte that can be used? So answer me for question number 30. So the correct answer for question number 30 is C. So during electroplating an article with silver, one can use sodium argentocyanide solution as an electrolyte. Coming to the next question number 31. Three solutions P, Q and R have pH value of 3.5, 5.2 and 12.2 respectively. State which one of these is a strong alkali. A. Solution P. B. Solution Q. C. Solution R. D. Both P and Q. Quite an easier question to solve. And the correct answer for this question would be 31C. That is R with the pH of 12.2. Definitely is a strong alkali. Anything above 7 is an alkali. So pH 12.2 is certainly a strong alkali. Coming to the next question number 32. The substance that releases hydronium ions as the only positive ion when dissolved in water is known as dash. A, an acid, B, a base, C, an alkali, D, chemical bond. Answer me for question number 32. Answer me for question number 32. So the answer is an acid. So the substance that releases hydronium ions as the only positive ion when dissolved in water is known as an acid. Coming to the next question number 33. Which of the following is generally true? A. Atomic size increases from left to right across a period. B. Ionization potential increases from left to right across a period. C. Electron affinity increases on going down a group. D. Electronegativity increases on going down a group. So answer me for question number 33. Which of this is generally true? And the correct answer for this question is B. Ionization potential increases from left to right across a period. Coming to the next question number 34. Al3 plus, Cu2 plus, Na1 plus, Zn2 plus ions are present in aqueous solution such that the concentration of ions is same. Write the decreasing order of discharge of ions. A. Al3 plus lesser than Cu2 plus lesser than Na1 plus lesser than Zn2 plus. B. Cu2 plus lesser than Al3 plus lesser than Na1 plus lesser than Zn2 plus. C. Al3 plus lesser than Na1 plus lesser than Cu2 plus lesser than Zn2 plus. D. Cu2 plus lesser than Zn2 plus lesser than Al3 plus lesser than Na1 plus. So, which is the decreasing order of discharge of ions in the ions that are listed here? So, answer me for question number 34. It has to be D. That is Cu2 plus less than Zn2 plus less than Al3 plus less than Na1 plus. Coming to the next question number 35. Find the percentage mass of water in washing soda crystals Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. A, is it 286%? B, is it 180%? C, is it 62.9%? D, is it 200%? So what should be the answer? For this question? So the correct answer for this question is 62.9%. So the percentage mass of water in washing soda crystals is 62.9%. Going ahead to question number 36, calculate the molecular formula of a compound whose empirical formula is CH and vapor density is 13 when carbon is equal to 12, and hydrogen is equal to 1. A, is it C2H2? B, is it C4H8? C, is it C3H6? D, is it C5H10? So calculate the molecular formula of the compound whose empirical formula is CH and vapor density is 13. So the correct answer for this question is C2H2. Coming to the next question, number 37. In the table given below, hydrogen does not represent, H does not represent hydrogen. Some elements are given there in their own symbol and position in the periodic table, while others are shown with a letter. So please look at this table closely and then answer the question. With reference to this table, answer the following questions. So the question number A is, identify the most reactive element of the group I. I will show you the table once again. So answer me, which is the most reactive element of the group I, that is group first rather. A, is it lithium? B, is it neon? C, is it A? D, is it B? So what should be the answer for question number 37A? So the answer for question number 37A, which is the most reactive element of this group, 1. It should be D, that is B. Question number 37. In the table given below, H does not represent hydrogen. Some elements are given in their own symbol and position in the periodic table, while others are shown with a letter. So the same thing again, with reference to this table, answer the questions. And the question here is, identify the element from period 3 with least atomic size. I shall show the table once again. So you can have a closer look at this. And now answer the question. So look at this table again very properly, quickly. So looking at this, identify the element from period 3 with the least atomic size. And your options are A, B, K, C, E, D, H. And the correct answer for this question should be, very good, Arushi, Shan, Kanak, Kapil. The correct answer for question number 37B is K. Question number 37. Once again, the same table. Please have a good look at it. And without wasting time, we shall go to the question. Question number 37C. Identify the noble gas of the fourth period. Now look at this table once again. The noble gas from the fourth period. Okay. And your options are A, L, B, Ne, that is neon, C, J, D, K. Identify the noble gas of the fourth period. So the answer for this question is L. The noble gas of the fourth period is L. Kanak Kapil, perfect. Arushi Shah, you're wrong. You've written it as I. Question number 37. Once again, look at this properly and answer the question. Question number 37. Sub question D. In the compound between A and H, what type of bond is formed? Please have a look at it once again so that you don't go wrong. In the compound between A and H, which is going to be the bond that is formed. Okay, Arushi Shah, don't start fighting here. If it's small l, it's okay. And the options here are A, ionic bond, B, covalent bond, C, coordinate bond, D, metallic bond. So tell me, in the compound between A and H, what type of bond is formed? And the correct answer for this question is yes. Any guesses? It's A, that is ionic bond. So friends, we have completed the fifth practice paper solved. We have completed the fifth session, practice paper solving session on 10th standard ICSE chemistry. So we shall catch up soon for many more to be solved here. So please stay connected. We shall catch up with each